I think there's been direct results where it's been like, oh, well, Sally must have said something, and all of a sudden, something's changed, or there's been a different mindset.
Never was it scripted. Never was there a list of questions for me. I just felt like I could go in and just like do everything out. And then she would kind of bring it around, and she would, kind of like say it back to me. Sometimes even just me hearing myself say it. And then she'd go, really? And she kind of, is this what you mean? She would rephrase it maybe. Her listening skills are amazing.
Working with Sally is different because number one, she actually has knowledge of Parks and Recreation, which when you work with other consultants with coaching, they're coaching to like a broad spectrum of fields. So it's not directed towards Parks and Rec.
I think Sally's really down to earth. I think you can tell her willingness to learn comes through in our conversations too. She, certainly doesn't admit that she knows everything about really, everything we're going through with Parks and Recreation. So it was helpful to, work through some of the issues or matters that we encounter on a regular basis.
Like when you know what you want to say, but then somebody that is outside of you is like, okay, honey, like, I think what you're trying to say is, I'm like, oh yeah, yes. How did you, how did you figure this out? So it was just very, very helpful. I mean, I think if there's one word that could describe Sally, it's very, very helpful.
She is very good at giving individual attention. So other programs might be more of a large approach. Her approach is very individualized and, right at the employee's needs directly. I also say Sally's like having a priest, a bartender, and a counselor all in one, because she's, very good at giving advice to people, keeping that information, people feeling confident that she's going to hold on to that information and trusting her with that.
Everything that she does is really heartfelt. And so she kind of gets in there with the participant, with the client. She wants to make sure she's relating to that person and to them wholeheartedly. And she has their best interest at heart, for sure. So that's the thing that I value most about her coaching style, and the experience that I had with her is that just she's all in, and she wants to make sure that the experience that you have is also all in.
I think she reads people really well. And I think that I'm a difficult person to read. So somebody that can sort of read me and sort of figure me out and find the best ways to be able to communicate with me is something that she's really, really good at.
I mean, I would really love to have her as a coach after, honestly. She just gets it. She gets me. I'm sure she's that way with everybody. That's just her skill or her talent. But yeah, she just was really easy to work with, for sure.
Everyone who's a park agency or a park system or a park department, no matter how big or how small, should try to work with a coaching opportunity. And I would recommend Sally.